I'm finna go live.
Talk That Talk TV, we back again.
Welcome to Talk That Talk Media, where the vibe is DJ and Tika are hype, keeping dreams alive. Welcome to Talk That Talk Media, where the vibe is DJ and Tika are hype, keeping dreams alive. Bringing you reactions, reviews and slick recaps. Join the conversation, no time for mishaps. Trends will uncover, every beat devoured with fresh insights and energy will never tire. From pop culture to the latest in the game, dive in with us. You want to stake your claim, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Talk That Talk Media. Welcome to Talk That Talk Media.
What is up, TDT crew? It's your girl EJ in the building.
And you know Tika is here as well.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. I see y'all coming in. Shout out to the new members. We appreciate y'all as well. Now, listen, y'all, if you are new to the channel, we just want to let you know a little bit about what we do. We do reactions, reviews, original docs, and more. So if that is your vibe, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Now, listen, y'all already know today we have a special guest that's going to be hanging out with us. We have Miss Miriam Hyman, who is in the building. Now, y'all might know her as Dre from The Chi. You might know her as Stacy from Power, or maybe if you over there in them blue blood streets, you might even know her as Emil the ME, y'all. So listen, I need y'all to go ahead and drop down in the chat, drop your favorite emojis, drop your favorite character. Let us know how y'all feeling, and we're gonna get into it right after this intro.
It looked like there was someone on board.
There are human remains evident. Whether they belong to Thomas Wilder, I don't know.
You could do better than that for
I
us.
wish I could. I know y'all didn't get a chance to pick me. Your mother did. But when I chose your mother, I chose y'all. It has to be stopped.
What the hell is going on?
Stacy Marks, I have a warrant for your arrest.
What is this?
Being charged with corruption, obstruction of justice, and the murder of Claudia Flint. Stand the fuck up.
Whoa, get your fucking hands off of me. You don't know who I am.
Stop resisting.
Hey!
We know everything.
Franco.
Yeah. I need your loving. So fresh, so clean. Love me in and out. I'm feeling lean. And I'll be down now. Anytime you call me, I'll be down. I'll be down. Because I love and I love and I love and I love you.
Hey. Listen, y'all, without further ado, Miriam Hyman is in the building. How you doing today?
What's good? How y'all feeling?
Good. How are you?
Y'all been in them crates. Y'all been doing your research.
Listen, we've been over there. We've been over there for sure.
That's
Listen,
awesome.
We're so excited to have you here today. Before we go ahead and just jump into getting into all your business and stuff like that, we want to do a little icebreaker with you. So that way, we get to know you first before we just jump into it.
Let's break some ice. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go. So late night, you're laying in the bed or you're relaxing in your recliner. Which one are you scrolling on? Is it that whole TikTok situation, or do you have an Instagram addiction like a lot of us do?
You know what? I actually kind of switch back and forth. I'm not even going front.
That part. Okay. Because your girl over here is stuck too, but you had a hard day at work. Listen, which one you binge watching? Is it Good Times, or we moving on up to the top with the Jeffersons?
Let's go on and move on up to with the Jeffersons. Let's do that.
Hey, okay, because Good Times, they've been doing way too much struggling over there in the Chicago area. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Sing the hook on your song. Which one? You got Johnny Gill or you got the Keith Sweat, Mr. Why Me, baby?
Y'all really taking it back. Let's go with Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with a little begging. I'm here for it. And you're going into battle. EJ, Because see, I don't even watch either of these.
Listen, you going into battle. Who you taking with you? You taking Khaleesi or you taking Rainier? Or which one you taking
I need
with
a
you?
black girl. Can I take one of y'all? Like,
listen, you take us too. Listen, I'm here for it too.
I know that's right.
Let's go with Rainier. But I'm actually, this is Game of Thrones, right?
Yep, Game of Thrones has
Okay.
Yeah, she has me on it right now. So yeah, I'm new to the Game of Thrones streets. Here we go. Last but not least, your co-star in a comedy. You gonna pick Eddie Murphy or Mr. Fall All Over the Ground, Dave Chappelle. Who you rocking with?
Dang, I just watched both of their specials. Ooh, give me Dave.
Okay. I thought for sure you were gonna say Eddie.
I'll take Dave. I mean, Eddie is funny. He is hella funny, but why not? Let's just take Dave.
Okay, you're gonna have a good time with Dave.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Okay, all right. So let's get on into it, EJ.
Yes. Okay, so listen, now that we've gotten to know you a little bit better, I got a few questions for you. So I want to start out with just asking you something really simple. Like if you could go back, like if you could have a conversation, a heart to heart with your younger self, when you were just starting out, what's the one piece of advice that you would give yourself about the journey that's ahead?
I would say, I actually heard Felicia Rashad talk about this the other day too. You know, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't compare your journey to anybody else's journey. Stay present, trust God, and understand that everything that is for you is for you. No one can take that from you. So just, hone in on your skills, your craft, and just stay focused and just keep moving forward.
Amen. I know that's right. That's some great advice. That's some really, really good advice. I love that. All right. So next question, looking back at everything you've done so far, what's one of those moments that made you stop and say, wow, like I really did that?
Oh man. God is so good. You're absolutely right about that. I've been very fortunate, like within my career, but maybe the introduction of Robyn Hood, like once I started really getting focused about my music and I started like putting out music and you're getting like positive responses from people, you got your music in rotation. I was like, yo, I really did that, So I'd have to say the introduction of Robyn Hood for sure.
Absolutely. And God is good all the time.
Hey, and all the time. Come on,
Okay.
Let's go.
I know that's right. Yeah. Now listen, you've been on some shows now. I'm just keeping 100 with you. You've been on some shows that got some strong fan bases. They have some very, very strong opinions.
They do.
How do you keep up, how do you keep all that fan energy from really messing with your work as an actor? Because I know they come in those comments.
You know what? It's interesting because every show, there's a different fan base for every show. And then some people, they cross shows, like they watch the same show. But for me, if there's anything that, first of all, anything that's positive, I'm like, cool, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep tuning in. But if it's anything negative, I just have to kind of put you to the side, like, oh, you like the enemy. You're trying to distract, you're trying to get me kind of off my grind and shift my focus. So I just have to put that to the side. I don't pay too much attention to the comments and stuff on social media because I feel like, look, you probably wish you were where I was. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So listen, I'm not commenting on your life because you might not have much going on.
No, that's right. Absolutely. Listen, I'm gonna pass it on over to my girl Tika. I know she got some questions for you.
Okay.
Absolutely. So listen, we're gonna take this thing back. Okay. We're taking this thing back because this queen has not only been an amazing, literally a stellar student at Yale, but she has also made her way to these theatrical plays. I'm talking about the Three Musketeers, Richard II, and the Third Radio Edition. She has done all of the things next to some of the most amazing actors that you can think of. Where did you even find the motivation to step into those roles? And how do you develop the energy to bring, because each character is very much so different. So how do you pull, or where do you pull from to give 100% to each of these characters?
I always felt like versatility is key. And so I always, Ooh, come on, Felicia. You
Felicia
always want
Rashad.
to bring, yeah, you for myself, it's like I've always want to bring a little bit of myself to every single character, that I'm working on. And so, you mentioned Yale School of Drama, where I got some of my education. I also went to University of Arts in Philadelphia to get my BFA. I studied at Shakespeare and Company, in Massachusetts. I studied at the Guthrie in Minneapolis. So, I studied in London at BADA, British American Dramatic Academy. So I've been kind of like all over the place. But one of the things that all of these institutions has fueled me with is working on really great playwrights. And so when you're working on all these amazing playwrights, you're getting kind of tapped in to different worlds and everything. And it's really enlightening. And it's really fun to even the characters that you just showed. I'm like, wow, that's Socrates. I played opposite Michael Stahlberg. He is incredible. D'Artagnan in Three Musketeers. Typically that role is played by a man, but they wanted a woman, and I did a ton of sword fighting. And I do a lot of fight choreography and combat work and everything. So it's exciting to me to be able to pull out different parts of myself, peel back those layers. And, I grew up in Philly. I think about that little, Black girl who was like, yo, I want to do this. And I had to prove it to myself, and then other people started to like realize like, oh, okay, she's serious. Like she's really going to do this. And so every role is a challenge. And so I just take it, full throttle. And again, it's just nothing but a blessing from God to be able to like walk in these different types of shoes. So, as these roles come, I'm stepping in different shoes every day.
That part, absolutely. Talk that talk. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
and you're definitely doing it. You're definitely stepping into greatness. You're doing all of the things, but you come from greatness. We're gonna get to those awards real quick. But you come from greatness,
cousin Earl. Look at you.
Okay, because I'm nosy as I don't know what, and I was like, Hyman. That name sounds familiar. So if y'all don't know, that is her cousin Earl, granddaddy Huxtable. Okay, yeah. And then we got the beautiful Phyllis Hyman, man. Oh my God! So you were literally destined to move into greatness, into acting. This whole entertainment world.
I think so. I mean, these are my dad's cousins. So I'm little cousin, and like by the time I think I was like probably just born when Phyllis had passed away. So I never like actually met her, or established a relationship with her. But Earl Hyman, I met right before I was going into graduate school, and he was ailing, he's getting up there in age, but he was doing a Shakespeare play. My dad brought me to New York so I could see it. And he told me, he said, yo, you're going to be better than me. You're going to surpass me. And I'm like, what? Wow. Like your credits are crazy, and he's done a ton of Shakespeare work. But I feel like, yes, I've been blessed by my ancestors, been blessed by all of my family members. And I feel like I got maybe the music from Phyllis, even though I never met her, and then I got the acting from Earl. I don't know, but it's all in the DNA.
It's in the DNA.
It's in the DNA for sure.
Absolutely. And I just gotta bear with me, because this queen right here in front of us, y'all, has been blessed with awards, accolades that we could never even imagine. Okay, so given your impressive accolades, including a Princess Grace Award, Leonore Annenberg Fellowship Award, a Delco nomination for the Best Actress in Three Musketeers, an F. Otto Haas and Barrymore Award, and probably so much more, y'all. What does that recognition mean to you?
It feels really wonderful. Speaking of Princess Grace and the Lenore Annenberg Fellowship, both of those awards, I was nominated from Yale for those awards. I'm the only person in history that has been nominated for both and won both. So that was huge, because thank you so much. I appreciate it. That meant a lot, because I felt like with Yale, it's like we're giving you your flowers even while you're still in the here at the university, and then once you left. So I got the Princess Grace while I was there. I got it going into my third year, and then the Lenore Annenberg Award came like 2 years after I graduated. And it's just, I feel like a testament to the work. it's just a high honor, both of those awards. And even the nominations, you might not necessarily win every single thing, but to be, when somebody is looking at your work and saying, yo, we see you, you know, we salute you. I feel like sometimes that might even be as great as getting the award. You know what I mean? Because everybody doesn't get considered. So when you get considered, it's like, oh yeah, we doing big things. We doing big things.
That part. That part. Congratulations to you. Listen, for y'all that don't know what these awards consist of, these are definitely some major acknowledgments. They don't just give this just to anybody. And y'all gonna have to go to the website. I'm gonna drop the link so that y'all can see all the winners. Especially in that Princess Grace Award. Y'all have to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
It goes amazing.
Yes. Like the director of I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but the director from Wicked, he has a Princess Grace Award. You know, Leslie Odom, you know, who also we trained together at Freedom Theater, you know what I mean? Hamilton, he's a Tony winner, Princess Grace winner. And for people who don't know, real quick, the Princess Grace Awards, that comes directly from Grace Kelly. And so, you know, they'll do their homework. You do your research.
Okay. Yes. And I'm a little older, so I recognize who Grace Kelly is.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I didn't know. I had to do my research. I said, these people about to give me some money. Let me find out who this is.
That part. Okay. That part. Absolutely. But we're gonna lead this thing on into that acting world, because you have definitely been doing your thing, whether it's on Blue Bloods, whether it's on The Chi. We have some other comedic TV series that she has been in, and y'all, if we had time, we would go all the way back to all of those. But we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna let my girl EJ take this moment over. Go ahead, EJ.
Yeah, so listen, first and foremost, congratulations on all of that. Like, that's some dope accomplishments. So congrats to you on that. Listen, we're gonna go on over here because The Chi is one of my favorite shows. I love The Chi. I love The Chi down real bad, right? Yeah. And Dre was one of my favorite characters. I was so upset when Dre left. I was like, what is happening here? Why is Dre leaving? But a lot of people really connected with Dre just in general. They really like that character. Now that her story has wrapped, what do you hope fans will carry? What do you hope fans will carry with them about who she was?
I think what you just hit on it, you know, in the beginning, Dre was really identifiable in that she was super relatable, you know, and a lot of people, like I got people in my DMs every single day, like, when is Dre coming back? She better be back in that final season. You know, we love Dre. Every interview I have, it's lovely. And so for me as an actress, it's like, wow, sometimes you don't realize the impact that your character has. You know, you just showing up and, you know, ready to show up and show out. You know, I gotta pay these bills. Okay. So I'm just trying to do these steps. And sometimes you don't really realize the impact that you have on the fans, the supporters, even some of your castmates. You know, you don't realize sometimes, like, oh, wow, you know, your character was a huge part, you know, of the show. So it was a blessing to play Dre. You know, there were so many things about her that I kind of like brought to the table, from hairstyles, you know, to just different things. Like, I wanted her to be just different, not like your typical, just kind of like boxed in sort of. The character was given to me, and they were said, look, we want somebody who can play a soft stud. So I'm like, okay, you know, what does that ultimately like mean? You know, like, how do I create this world and still be able to, for other people to be able to identify with her, you know, so on and so forth, and her be true to herself. So I just was like, let me switch it up. I want to do different things. I want her hair to be a different style every single episode. I got her nails painted, and it was either like black or like white. So it was kind of neutral. It wasn't like long nails, you know, but again, I didn't want her to be like kind of boxed in and like stereotypical, you know, in any way. And so I think a lot of people identify with that. Like, you know, I'm at games sometimes, and I was actually at this one basketball game in Chicago, and this guy came up to me and he was like, yo, I just want to tell you, your role on The Chi meant so much to me, because he was raised by two women, and his mom, you know, was married to a woman, or, you know, like whatever. And I was like, wow, you know, that's amazing. Like for it to touch him, you know, so it's not just necessarily touching like adults, it's touching, you know, the people that are growing up in these households and everything. So, I mean, he's a grown man, but just talking about how he, you know, grew up, and it made me think of like, oh, probably like, you know, Alex's character, you know, on the show, like, okay, you're raised by these two, you know, strong but vulnerable Black women, and how does that affect your trajectory in the world? So, I mean, you know, shout out to the Chi, shout out to Dre, shout out to all the writers and directors. Yeah, I mean, Dre's a masterpiece. What can I say? No, I'm just kidding.
Dre is that. She's that girl. She's everything she thought she was. She's definitely that. I have one last question for PowerBook 4. I'm going to jump into PowerBook 4 force. And on PowerBook 4 Stacy's story came to a very definitive end. When a character exits like that, what does it feel like for you as the actor to have to let them go, especially after you've kind of developed this character and now it's just gone?
You know, it's tough. With me finding out that Stacy, like it was gonna come, you know, like so aggressively, you know, I was just kind of like, dang, you know, I can't get a couple more episodes, you know, I can't get to the end. But that just wasn't her story, you know, and I'm very spiritual. So I look at things from a spiritual perspective. It was 7 episodes in season 3. 7 is the number of completion. So I was just kind of like, all right, you know, that's her story. She did her thing. You know, she showed up. She showed Tommy, like, what I really loved is that at the very end for her, she stood up to Tommy in a way that I don't think people thought she would. You know, I think people thought she was going to stay back in that corner, but she's like, oh no, I'm fighting through this. You know, I'm gonna stand up, you know, and stand on business. So it's tough in that, you know, if the series had continued on, if there was a season 4 and a season 5, I think I really would have been heartbroken. But knowing that everybody is pretty much going out, you know, I was like, all right, you know, it is what it is. But love Stacy Marks. It was a blessing to play an attorney in the show. You know, other like young Black girls and boys growing up, like, yo, we can play different roles. It doesn't always have to be the criminal. We don't always have to be the prostitute or, you know, something like that. Like, we can switch it up, you know, and you know, bring that versatility for, you know, front and center. So, yeah.
Absolutely. You good?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and switch on over into talking about music because listen, you had one more question. Oh, okay.
I got a couple more questions.
One more.
One or two more, because we gotta go back to Dre, like really quick. Because when I tell you Dre had me in season 3, Dre had me emotional because Dre went into this whole family, and then they go into a situation where their daughter has been taken away, and Dre is trying to be that family that trying to be a part of it, and Nina is like, back up, like, this is my child, like, you know, it's kind of like trying to remove Dre out the situation. I'm like, Nina, like, you got a rider next to you, like, what are you doing? So with that being said, in season 3, episode 8 of The Chi, Keisha's storyline takes a heartbreaking turn as she was trapped in her own personal nightmare. As Dre, how did you approach conveying the emotional weight of that episode? And what was your experience like portraying the complexity of Dre's worries for Keisha's future?
Yeah, I think you hit on it when you said, you know, Dre was a rider. I think that she was trying to be the backbone, of the family, really try to be that rock so that she could be there for Nina. She could be there for Keisha, you know, like everybody that she came in contact with. She was just a very supportive, you know, friend. With Yolanda Ross's character, just like with everybody, she was just always, you know, like really solid. And I think that I had to just stay grounded, you know, and stay rooted in like reality throughout the whole time, because it was challenging. It's like Nina, of course, is like, dang, you know, I've lost a child. And I think that also what she does for a living, you know, Dre being a counselor and working with children, you know what I mean? It was like, okay, we got to deal with the reality of the situation. So me being able to pull from my own reality as a human being, you know, Miriam, it's like, okay, how do you deal with these stressful, types of situations. Like you never really saw us have prayer. That would have been nice to kind of like bring that in, you know what I mean? Because a family that prays together,
together.
Come on. So I think that would have been dope, but that wasn't necessarily something that was like written in like that. But for myself, that's really what kept me together. It was like, oh, okay, if I could pray with these folks and pray about the current situation and the future of all of us, because this is gonna hinder all of our futures, moving forward. And Dre was just dealing with a lot. It was like season after season after season, she just kept getting hit, with different things. So I love that she was that positive character. I love that she was positive, because they could have had her go across the street, and the kids were hating her, and and that's not what it was. Like, they were a little suspicious, I think, when they first met her, but that's because of how she was introduced, and when I first came onto the show, I had only signed on for 5 episodes. I ended up doing 33.
Okay. Let's go.
I just tried to show up every single time, and take what they gave me and really, build off of that. And so it was such a blessing. I love Dre. Dre was a dope character. Like, absolutely.
Absolutely, man. Well, you definitely did that as Dre. Like I said, you had me emotional a lot of the times, and I'll just say this real quick, and then I'll move on into something else. But that time where Keisha had finally came home, but she was in the hospital, and Nina was in the bed with Keisha, and Dre, steps into the room. She sees everybody in there, and she just sits down and just like, okay, I got y'all. Like, she put her hands over her arm over them, like, I'm here. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, I know Dre ain't trying to make me cry. Oh my God. Like, I love that moment.
Yeah. And just a 2-parent situation, because a lot of times in our households, we don't necessarily have that. And so I don't care if it's a man, a woman, 2 men, whatever, but just having like that balance. You need that balance. It's kind of like that good cop, bad cop, kind of a thing. But you need that balance in the household, because Nina was coming at my throat. Like, Nina, Nina would be coming at my neck. But she needed somebody to help, balance out the household and everything like that. So again, shout out to the team, shout out to the Chi. Like, hey, that's literally one of my favorite characters that I have ever played, like, hands down.
Absolutely. I love it. You definitely 125,000% are doing your thing. My girl EJ is going to be back up here. But with that being said, okay, let's go ahead and get into Stacy Marks, okay, in this whole Powerverse universe. Okay, so listen, let me just let you know in advance, Miriam. Every week, my girls and I, we do a live discussion over PowerBook Force, and I just got to tell you, I'm the only one up there that's like, Stacy's just doing her job. I would get into it every week. So, and I know EJ kind of asked you about, that reaction, but I got to talk about this moment, because you was a real G, and I'm sorry I didn't throw this at you, but you was a real G. You said, Elf Tommy Egan, and you pulled up on that man. But why? And I loved it. I knew why you were going, but you pulled up on that man, but you wasn't ready. What is going on? Did you tell the writers, wait a minute, this is not Stacy Markish. Like, y'all need to fix this. And this was the moment where he popped you, okay?
Yeah, you can chime in as much as you want, but they want to write what they want to write, and that's it, period. Like, when I had to tell Bobby in the scene prior to, don't follow me, Miriam wanted to be like, Bobby, follow me. Be right.
Yes.
Be in the car next to me. And had that thing ready to blast off, But yeah, I think that's just how they wanted it to go down. I think they wanted her to confront him by herself, stand up for herself. She got herself kind of into this. She wanted to get herself out, like, on her own. And really, that's all I can say. I'm not really sure why they wanted it like that, but I went for it, but it's a quicker draw. Like Tommy, he shoots people. She's never killed anybody. He's out here blowing up, people left and right. So, it is what it is. But I like I said, I'm really glad that she got to stand up to him in her final moments of life.
Sure. Absolutely. She went out like a G. She went out like a G. So,
and she's just doing her job. Like you said, she's a U.S. attorney.
Yes, not just the U.S. like appointed by the freaking president. Okay, this wasn't just a regular job, people. Okay, she had responsibilities to the world.
They don't tell them again. Tell them again.
She had responsibilities. I'm telling you, I used to get so much flack, but I'm glad that they wrote you a character with courage. Because people are scared of Tommy Egan. So you was like, bump that. I'm going to do what I have to do. I know my situation with my husband over here is not perfect, but I'm going to do what I have to do. This is my job. I'm about to be mayor in these Chicago streets. Quit playing with doggone it. Quit playing with D.A. Marks, okay?
Right.
And we're gonna rest in peace to D.A. Marks. We're gonna forever rock with D.A. Marks. I don't care about nothing that the haters have to say.
Nothing.
When D.A. Marks pulled up on Tommy and just sat on his car.
U.S. attorney. U.S. attorney.
U.S. attorney. Okay.
People get it mixed up. People get it mixed up. A lot of times people refer to her as a DA, but like you said, she's she's appointed by the president. You know what I mean? So it's up there. Like she is top tier.
That part.
And it still wasn't enough because she was still trying to climb the ranks, So it's like she has a scene where she says, listen, if this mayor thing works out, I might just go for governor. Again, it's like, it's Black women, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. And she's like, oh, no. I'm climbing this ladder.
Wow.
So, but like you said, RIP.
Okay, and one more thing, because she's with the courage though, she pulled up on Tommy and sat on his car. Don't nobody sit on that man's car. And the U.S. Okay, I'm gonna get that right. Mark,
and I brought when we shot that scene. That was the first scene that you see Tommy and Stacy together. And I said to the director, I was like, he really loves this Mustang. I said, but I love Mustangs too, so I think I might just go sit on it, and just. He's eating a sandwich. I'm gonna go sit on his whip. Like, what's up? So she's stepping to him in every scene for sure.
Absolutely. I loved it. I need the people in the chat. If y'all talk that talk now, because every week it was Marks this and Marks that. Y'all had something so bad to say. She's here now. Run it. That's all I'm saying.
What you got to say? Let's go.
Okay. But with that being said, listen, we saw you in The Wire as that guidance counselor, the counselor, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, wait a minute, like, so when doing these interviews, these conversations, you get to know a whole lot about people. And I've seen your face before. I was like, I know I've seen that face before. Of course, Google, look at God, said, okay, you saw her in The Wire, but that's another moment, y'all. I know we ain't gonna get too much into Odd Mom Out.
I love that scene. I love that episode.
Well, why was you I know, I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but why were you the juror from hell? Like, why are you messing with these people? Let these people talk about whatever they want to talk about. Bump them rules.
You know what? I love doing it. First of all, I love comedy. And if you see, me as Stacy Marks or Dre, you might not really realize, like, oh, she's funny. Like, she can be, so I've done a lot of shows where there've been, comedy based, and it may have been like an episode here or maybe 2 episodes there or something. But I love, again, being able to switch it up, and just kind of bring that to the table. Like, I was in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and I was playing this pastor, and I talk about like weed, and I'm like, we all love the devil's weed, like
in the church stands, okay, in the pulpit.
Exactly. So it was funny. I think in this scene, I'm talking about my poodles, like my little dogs or something like that in this scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great to be able to work those chops. Absolutely. They were a great cast to work with. And so shout out to Odd Mom Out. I've done a lot of really good shows.
You have been on a lot of great shows. I don't know. We've been sleeping on Miriam A. Hyman, but after today, we gonna definitely know your name. Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, my girl has having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna try to pull her back in as soon as she hops back on, and I'm not gonna hold you up too much longer. We gotta talk we got to talk this music life, okay?
Let's do it.
We got to. So I'm going to play this quick clip, and then we're going to dive on into TTP, Truth Teller Productions, with the CEO, CFO, artist, aka Robyn Hood, okay? So y'all stay right here, and we're going to be right back. Give me 1 second. Here we go. My bad. I'm working on 2 monitors. Let me play this quick clip, and then we'll be right back. Thank you. We'll be right back.
It looked like there was someone on board.
There are human remains evident. Whether they belong to Thomas Wilder, I don't know.
You could do better than that
I
for
wish
us.
I could. I know y'all didn't get a chance to pick me. Your mother did. But when I chose your mother, I chose y'all. It has to be stopped.
What the hell is going on?
Stacy Marks, I have a warrant for your arrest.
What's this?
Being charged with corruption, obstruction of justice, and the murder of Claudia Flint. Stand the fuck up.
Whoa, get your fucking hands off of me. You don't know who I am.
Stop resisting.
Hey!
We know everything.
Franco.
I need your love. So fresh, so clean. Lock me in and out. I'm feeling lean. And I'll be down now. Anytime you call me, I'll be down. I'll be down. Because I love and I love and I love and I love you.
Here we go.
Too fly, bowing, bowing. Rick Owens, too fly. Woo, woo, woo. Bowing, AMG, twin coupes. Where you been? In
Ocean.
motion. Yeah. Drip, drip, pockets on ocean. October born. That's an actor sleep. Faith without works. Y'all know that shit is dead. That's what the Bible says. So I trust. Ain't no fuss. Got them guns, but I know not the buzz. Polite with my might. Eat up Tyson's. No mic on the mic. I get hype. Look like Coke. Almost Sprite. Ghost in the night. Left my left to go right. Did the right thing like I'm Lee. Call me Spike. Raheem and these. What can I say? If he's Batman, I'm rapping. Yeah. You mess with my Timberland, you gon' get booty. Pop like a gun when I go on, so don't shoot it. Heard he's with the fire, so he got recruited. Scouted in for the hook, had the alley-oop it. It's private, no cover, but be covered up. Vaccinated, guard down, but keep that mask up. Please.
Let's go.
Velocity music.
Love it.
Living free like I got one night. Judgment coming, I stay tight. Track was hot, so I jumped on like a jazz player with a tune torn. Robyn got that heat. Lines on K, hella sweet.
Let's go.
Listen, okay.
We're about to go do a concert. We're about to go do a show.
Oh, that part. Listen, you were a whole vibe. I can't even mess around. You a whole vibe. Listen,
Appreciate you.
Please. Okay, so my girl wanted to know. First of all, y'all. With that being said, I want to present to some and introduce to others the one, the only CEO, CFO, artist of Truth Teller Productions, the Robyn
Robyn Hood is in the building.
Listen. Okay, let the folks know. I got my girl back, thankfully. And
EJ, you went to the store real quick?
Girl, I guess I had to go run and make a quick trip right quick. I was like, look, I need to get something.
You was
right
in the streets. You had to go holler at Tommy real quick.
Listen, I had to go get him. Had to tell him that Stacy done rose from the dead. He didn't handle his business right.
Right.
But my girl is
Welcome
back, y'all.
Welcome back, EJ.
Definitely. Talk to her about Robyn Hood, EJ.
Yeah, so listen, well, first and foremost, I was probably like I was like, oh my God, Robyn, so she sings, but I love this. So first and foremost, I had a question about the name, because usually Robyn Hood is something that, when we think about it, we think about, steal from the rich, give to the poor. So what made you choose the name Robyn Hood? Like, what was your thought process behind that?
Yeah, that obviously, well, not obviously, but that definitely was a part of it. all of my education that I've received, I've gone to heights and to places where a lot of individuals in my community have not been able to go to. And so what I wanted to do with my lyrics, I want to inspire and motivate, you know, help to push people forward. And so I was like, how can I spin this? You know, so for me, it's like, I am still taking from the rich and giving to the poor, because I've taken all this knowledge, all this information, all this traveling that I've been blessed with. You know, you mentioned these awards, Lenore Annenberg, you know, Princess Grace. Like, these people put checks in my hands because of all of the hard work that I have done. And so I have turned around, I built this label. I'm giving opportunities to other artists that may not necessarily have people pouring into them, you know, supporting them, getting them in the studio, helping them record their music. A lot of the people that you saw in these videos, you know, I have been like a huge component in their careers in terms of, like I said, getting them in this, these hats. I had these hats designed.
Those are fly.
You know, thank you. And actually, there's one up there that you don't have. And matter of fact, make sure y'all hit my people up. Send them an address so we can get y'all some hats. But we also have TTP in black.
Love it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love that one. I apologize for not bringing that picture.
Right here.
That's dope.
Yes.
Yeah. So it says FOE, you know, in white, and then on the back, family over everything. And so that's what we stand for. That's what we represent. So, you know, family is key, you know, and I feel like you have to support your own, and you have to definitely be there for your people, for your folks as much as possible. So for me, it's still that dynamic of taking from the rich and giving to the poor. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's everything that I have been, you know, just basically everything that I've received, you know, nothing is just for me. I'm not the gatekeeper of anything. I'm going to pass the baton, you know, as much as possible and just give back. So we charge, you know, for those hats. Like if we're doing a show or something, you know, we have people, you know, they pay for those hats, and that goes to studio time, you know, like for these artists and stuff. But the hats are also like, it's like a business card. So like I said, y'all, you know, you get the address over, we'll just, you know, send them to you on the strength. We'll pay for the shipping. We're not even asking you to cover shipping and handling. You know?
Thank you.
Right.
No, that shipping be expensive these days.
Right. Yeah. But, you know, you all have blessed me. So I like to return the favor. I'm always about giving back. Me, my folks, we're going to volunteer. We're going to get out there. You know, we had the fires in LA last year, actually this time. And I went right in my own closet. You know, you see the fits, you know, I got gear. And I was blessing people, you know what I mean? Like head to toe, just shoes, sneakers, boots, jackets, like whatever I could, you know. So I feel like you have to be out there in the field giving back. It can't just be all take, you know, so you have to give back. So every time even somebody says that name, like Robyn Hood, I'm reminded of what, you know, my overall purpose and my goal is. So I just try to move with a purpose, be intentional. And, you know, the overall objective is to give back. You know, when I was at Yale, Nikki Giovanni, she came and she spoke to us and she said, you know, how do you hold on to how do you hold on to what you hold on so dear? How do you hold on to that? So I'm paraphrasing, but how do you hold on to what you love so dear? And everybody was like, save it. And she said, no, you give it away. And I was like, that's heavy. Yeah. That's heavy. So there you go. You know, I'm just going to keep giving back. Like, that's really what it's all about.
Absolutely. And that kind of went into my actual last question, which was, what was the mission behind Truth Tellers and what kind of impact are you hoping to make in the industry or the culture? That kind of all fits in. But if there's anything else that you want to add to that, of course.
Yeah, I have this acronym that I use for myself and for my artists is HOT, H-O-T, honest, open, and truthful. So I always say, you know, keep it hot with your bars, like however you can lift another person up. Like, let's be honest about what we're talking about. If you had a hard day, feel free to bring that out in the bars. And where do we go from that? We're not going to stay in that place that's crippling, but we've all had rough days. You know, I don't look like what I've been through. I'm sure you all don't look like, you know, what you've been through. So it's a matter of, you know, taking that negative energy and turning it into something positive. You know, I'm one of 7. One of 6. And so you grow up in these rough, actually no, 1 of 7. I'm forgetting. I got another older sister.
Right.
But yeah, one of 7. And so, you grow up in these situations where it's tough. Who can get to the kitchen table first, to get them Cheerios. You know what I mean? Because everybody's trying to eat.
That part, for real.
But yeah, so with my family, with my friends, my colleagues, I'm always like, how can I help? What can I do? And it doesn't always have to be monetarily. You can pray for somebody. You can just be there and be supportive, be a shoulder, for somebody to lean on. So however you can give back, I'm always like, keep it hot, honest, open, and truthful. And, do your part. We all got a part to play.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. I love that.
Okay. So with that being said, I keep saying this, y'all don't know, Robyn Hood, CEO, CFO, artist of Truth Teller Productions. But listen, so I was going through the catalog and there are so many songs, but one particular song stood out for me. That was Faith Without Works. And that's Robyn Hood, of course, Air Jordan, and translate the rhythm. Okay, so the rhythm and the cadence is a masterpiece to me. It starts with low cadence, then it picks up, and then it slows down a little bit, then it picks it back up. So what was the process of creating this song, and how did you decide which artist you were going to collab with on this track? Because the thing is,
so Faith Without Works, FWW, that comes off of Family Over Everything, my most recent LP that I dropped. And I had been hearing about Trans Lee, and I heard like some of his verses and stuff, and I'm like, wow, this guy's spiritually inclined. When I did that particular song, I wasn't thinking like I wanted to do a gospel song necessarily, but something that was definitely in that vein, but still street. You know what I mean? Because you can go gospel all the way across the street, and like you got people that feel like they can't identify with that. So I wanted this to add a little bit of balance to that. We got that saint and that sinner in our blood, and it's like, how do you how do you balance the two and again, fuel people? So a lot of us, we know that Bible verse, faith without works is dead. So with that means you can't just pray. You can't just have faith. You have to do the work. And so with that, I'm communicating to other artists, to just other people in general. You got to get up and you do it. You can't just sit around and be hopeful, like you have to put the work in. Look at you ladies. You're not just saying, oh, we want to have a successful podcast. You're doing the work, So I feel like it's crucial to our individual development that if we say we really want to go after something, you got to go after it. You got to pound the pavement. And so the artists that were featured are Air Jordan, who's actually my cousin. Our moms are sisters.
Nice.
So, Family Over Everything. We wanted to switch up foe. Typically, when you hear, the word foe, you think of an enemy. Right. And so we were like, oh, again, I'm always flipping stuff. It's like, how do I flip this? So FOE, Family Over Everything. So that's my actual cousin. He produced, some tracks on the LP. My new, mixtape coming out, Freestyles for Free. He produced a bunch of tracks. And he's one of the illest lyricists, that I know. So I was like, yo, we got to get him, Trans Lee. So we flew to Atlanta, did a video with Trans Lee, had him in the studio and everything. And when Trans Lee heard our verses, he was like, oh, I got to come correct. I got to make sure, right, I come legit. And I said, whatever you do, Trans, it's going to be dope because you're going to be hot. You're going to be honest, open, and truthful. And that he was. So love his verse, love his work as an artist. Shout out to Trans Lee. Shout out to Air Jordan. Everybody that contributed. I don't know if y'all heard Cry Baby. That's on.
Yes.
So that's features Genesis, who's also on the Shy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought I was tripping.
The other female voice on that song, that's Genesis, aka Body. She goes by Body. So I had her in the studio in Chicago, and I was like, "Look, sis, you dope. Like, come rock with me." So, Easto, who's also featured, on that particular track, he produced that beat. He's a part of my team, and so the three of us, we collabed and we did that. So I love collaboration. I love working with other people. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 is even better. Okay. So,
but listen, don't think that she's just a collab queen only. Like she can do it on her own. She really doesn't need a collaboration, but she fire on her own. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So
I like to do collaborations because I like to give other people opportunities.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
you know, you have your
got
own
the platform.
Yeah, you have your own fans, but you can come and get some of mine too, you know, and vice versa. So I don't like, again, I'm not like it's all me. Nah, that's less interesting to me. I like moving in those spaces where we can work together.
Absolutely. Fire. Okay, that's all I can say. We're about to wrap this thing up because we're so honored that you have decided to take out time to come and kick it with us over here at Talk That Talk. And you know, I just got one final question. Listen, your top power villains. If you could think of it, of course I had to pull it back to power. And I hope we gave enough love to Talk That Talk. I mean, oh Jesus, I'm getting my words for Truth Teller Productions. All these teams, they got me stuttering over here. But I pray we gave enough love. But I think we're gonna keep giving it love because the music is fire, the platform is fire, your vision is fire. So if y'all have not found out who Robyn Hood, aka Miriam A. Hyman is today, you better go rewatch this video. That's all I'm saying.
You're sleeping. You're sleeping.
Okay, you're sleeping on it. Okay. But with that being said, and EJ go actually wrap it up. But I got a rapid fire question. Your top 5 power villains. So from every season, any of the 5 villains that you could think of. I know it's crazy, and you can add some district attorneys in there too if you want to. I'm just saying.
Some of them was villains.
Right. Love Ghost. I'll throw Ghost in there. I'll throw Tariq in there. Of course, we gotta have Tommy. Get his ass in there. Yo, Sang.
Definitely a villain.
Okay,
definitely a villain. If you haven't got caught up, get caught up. You're gonna see Sang, and then what's the lawyer's Lorenz Tate? I can't think of his character's name.
I think
Tate. It's Tate. Yeah, he's definitely a villain. He's definitely a villain.
Yes.
Those are some good villains. You know what's so funny about that is that nobody looks at them like the villains, but they literally are all the villains.
Can we look at our president right now? Okay,
okay.
Some suits. They
high on the totem pole.
Exactly.
That part.
They stay in some suits.
That part. Well, listen, we appreciate you so much. Did you have anything else, Sika? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're okay. Good.
Well, listen, we appreciate you so much for coming to hang out with us. This was such a vibe. Everybody, again, we'll make sure that we have all of the links and stuff in the description so that you guys can go find Truth Teller Productions, so that you go find this music. When I tell y'all that it's fire, I'm pretty sure Tika played the video for y'all in my absence while I had to go to the store. But the music
played
is
a few
fire.
videos.
Okay, awesome. Good. Listen, make sure that y'all go check out everything. We just want to give you the final word. Let everybody know where they can find you so that we can definitely make sure that we put everything in the description and make sure that they come and tap in with you.
Look, y'all sisters are on point, you know, at Robyn Hood Music. That's Robyn with a Y, not an I. Truth Teller Productions, tap in with us. We're always looking to collab with new artists. And just be on the lookout for your girl. God is moving. I got some great things happening. I always say 2025, we were manifesting. 2026, we're claiming it. So let's claim it.
Hey,
let's go.
Okay.
It's yours. It's yours. It's mine. It's mine. Okay.
That's right. That's
absolutely. Right. But again, thank you so much for your time. We wish you nothing but the best. We'll be on the lookout for any future projects that you're going to be in. We know we're going to be seeing you a whole lot. So again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, from everybody, from our platforms. I think we're streaming on all platforms, TV Junkies, Ruthless Addicts, as well as the TDT crew. We certainly appreciate you, and we hope to have you again sometime soon. So thank you.
Oh, we're locked in, and thank y'all so much for the opportunity. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep uplifting. Keep inspiring. Listen, you know the ceiling. We're going beyond that. So let's continue to do stuff.
Love it. Thank you. You have a great rest of your night. Y'all stay locked in because we're going to talk a little bit about PowerBook 4 Force, what to expect on this whole season finale episode. So we gonna get into it.
Okay. Listen, we got some predictions for y'all. We're gonna let Miriam get up out of here. We're gonna play our little intro or whatever you want to call it, our intro that we play to let y'all know what's going down. Y'all get y'all predictions ready, and we'll talk to y'all soon.
Listen,
and again, Miriam,
if Miriam want to stay, she can stay and keep it. I'm just saying, but I know you got things. I know you got things to do. So
I'm about to be on my EJ. I'm about to go to the store and get something to eat.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
But I thank y'all again so much. I appreciate it. Y'all have fun. And listen to all of the fans. If you have not gotten caught up yet, you're sleeping. Okay. At Stacy Marks, I don't want to have to come in like, haunt your dreams. So, make sure you get caught up. That episode 310 is going to be dropping on the 16th. So it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. PowerBook 4 Force, only on Stars.
Hey, thank you.
Peace.
Thank you so much. You got the
Talk That Talk TV, we back again. Welcome to Talk That Talk Media, where the vibe is live. DJ and Tika are hype, keeping dreams alive. Welcome to Talk That Talk Media, where the vibe is live. DJ and Tika are hype, keeping dreams alive. Bringing you reactions, reviews and slick recaps. Join the conversation, no time for mishaps. Trends will uncover, every beat devoured with fresh insights and energy will never tire. From pop culture to the latest in the game, dive in with us. You want to stake your claim, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Talk That Talk Media. Welcome to Talk That Talk Media.
Hey, I'm in here somewhere.
Hold on. Where we go? Where you go, EJ?
Girl, I don't know where I'm at. I couldn't find the video for the music. I was going to play the video of her music going out, but I couldn't find it. So I just had to play what I had. What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? What is up? We got to talk predictions for PowerBook 4 Force. Because listen, it's a lot going on PowerBook 4 Force. I don't know if the ladies are going to be able to join us, but we wanted to go ahead and just get our predictions in real quick because we know that it's coming back real soon. First of all, what y'all think is going to happen? And what did y'all think about the interview? Make sure that y'all drop it down in the chat. Girl, yes, we lost me.
But my girl is back. She came back and ready. She came back and ready. It's all good. Technical difficulties. This is what happens when you go live. You never know what's going to happen. I was like, wait a minute. I know my girl ain't leave me like this by myself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know god darn well my girl had, but things happen. And so I was like, okay, all right.
Girl, my internet said goodbye. I said, now you've been working all day. Now goodness, you could have went out when I was over there on that 9 to 5, when I was over there, I was over there getting on my nerves. You could have went out at any time, but you chose today to go out. But listen, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. This was amazing, actually. This was such a great interview. Love Miriam. She did such a great job. She's just a bomb, y'all. Listen, what's about to happen on PowerBook 4 first is Diamond is already up out of here. First of all, he's gone. Is Jannard going to get up out of here? Do y'all think that Jannard is going to get up out of here? Let me know in the comments if y'all think Jannard is going to get up out of here, because I think that crackheads live. That's what I think. I think crackheads live to see another day for whatever reason. Tika is always going to hold it down. I wasn't worried about it. Now, if it had been me that got left up here, I probably wouldn't have known where I was going. But Tika is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have been up here talking about some other stuff.
Girl, you had my armpits was started sweating. I was like, oh shit. Okay. But it's all good. It's all good.
But you know what they say when you make a plan, God always say something different, because you try to make a plan and then something else totally different happens. But this just goes to show that, I got your back, you got my back. If you go down, if you go down, I got it. If I go down, you got it. And that's what it is at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure that it was beautiful. And I know you did your thing, girl. So, it is what it is, That's what we hear. That's what we hear.
Good. I need the dang on crackhead Jannard to be gone. But we know Jannard probably gonna probably survive this whole situation. Like, why writers? Why?
Okay, that's how it always happened.
Right.
He needs to go. Who else needs to go? Okay, so do y'all think that we are about to get the Tommy and Tariq hookup? Because they've been teasing it on social media all this time, like they're coming.
Yeah, that's what they say. 50 Cent need to quit playing though. If you put one more card up there with Tariq and Tommy on there, and Tariq and Tommy don't show up, I'm pulling up on your studio in Louisiana or wherever you are, and we're gonna have to. No, I ain't pulling up on 50. He'll have me all over the internet. But I'm
okay, girl, I was like, but I'm gonna have your back though. I'm gonna be like, but that's my girl, 50. But that's my girl. He gonna have to clown both of us.
Oh my gosh, man.
And we know he will.
Do you think Raheem, Mr. Doing Too Much, who been riding with Shanti, being the snitch, he's the one that really set the whole showdown that went down in the church off, and Jannard saw him over in the corner, bent over, not really doing anything, not popping back. Do you think Raheem is about to be up out of here?
Heck yeah. When Jannard gave him that look, I knew it was over with right then. That's about to go. He about to get up out of here. He's about to go.
Hated for him. Yeah,
that's on him.
He should have gave Jannard one of them bottles of water. That's what he should have did while he was out here passing out waters, trying to be the water boy. He should have given him one of those. What about Gray Skull and Bones? You think Skull and Bones about to be up out of here? You think they gonna survive this whole war? That's the RBD.
The RD. Not the RBD, girl. The RDs.
My bad. That's a whole other label. My bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're all gonna join into this war, but for whatever reason, I just feel like they should just go on Tommy's side at this point, because the way that CBI has been jerking them around, I feel like they would be better off if they just went the opposite way. But the whole point is that Jannard and Diamond already made it seem like Tommy was the problem and he was the issue. So I feel like it just depends, because they're still gonna be like, well, now that Diamond has gotten got, I don't know. You think they're gonna come back with that same energy? Like, we need D-Mac, we need Tommy, because they already said stand down because the Ortega. The Marquez cartel said to stand down, that Tommy was his. So I don't know, girl. I just feel like it's going to be a lot of bodies dropped, and I'm excited for it. I know that's sad, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, that is sad. Can we get Sing sent to the upper room? Can we send that man? Because I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him.
You know what I was upset about, T, is that I really wanted Stacy to find out about Sing before she got out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I wish that she could have figured that out. I wish she could have found that out. That would have just made everything better for me if that had even though, I'd be rooting for it's funny because now that I think about it, until it was just said, I really do be rooting for the villain.
All the time.
All the time I'm rooting for the villain. So, there's that.
We're going to let you have that. It's okay. Because you and 100 other million people in the world be rooting for the back. Now, I'm cool on Tommy. I love me some Tommy.
I was going to say, you love Tommy.
But I'm going to ride with the law. I'm going to ride with some of them. Some of them.
Except for Sing.
Except for Sing, yeah, definitely not Sing. He gets no love. He can go to the upper room, the underground, the on top of the table. I don't care. He can be up out of here. But Renee Beckham says she thinks that Bobby is gonna do Sing. Ooh, especially because he done found out that because you saw him in the restaurant, so that would make sense. Especially finding out that he was the one. He basically been trying to set up Stacy. He just basically been doing all the stuff trying to take Stacy out. So I wouldn't be mad at it. 2111 say they're gonna turn on CBI. CBI is literally gone at this point. Like CBI,
there is no CBI
no more. Okay, CBI probably got 5 members, literally. Because the RDs are going in their own direction. Shanti has moved on. They gonna probably look at Jannard like a weekly at this point because his brother is gone. Like CBI is a wrap. Girl, somebody said Maria was gonna be up out of there. What you think, EJ? You think Maria?
Girl, no, we is not unaliving no more of Tommy's babies. Stop it. No, we're not doing it. No. Nah. No. I think she's gonna be around.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's gonna stay around.
Okay. Well, we think Maria go. What about Kate? What about Kate? Because Kate be in
ain't going
everybody's
nowhere.
business.
She ain't going nowhere.
We ain't gonna send another red-haired beauty to the upper room. We get one every season. We get one, or every show we get a redhead sit on the. Well, just Power. Just the original Power.
She's not going to the upper room. No, Kate is gonna stay. Now, what would be interesting is if D-Mac didn't make it. Although I think D-Mac is going to make it, but what would be interesting is if he didn't.
Thank you, Matthew Wilson, for letting me know what CBI meant, Core Brothers Incorporated. Because, honey, all I knew was CBI, and I used to call them CBI sometime. Okay,
Corpse Brothers, and like corpse, like dead.
The unalive man. I heard corpse. I was trying not to say that word, but okay, I'll take that too. Thank you, because I didn't know. Let Tommy have his own family. Leave Kate alone. I like Kate, but who told Kate to take her behind to the store without any real security with her, other than the little 12-year-old boys that they had at Tommy and at JP's house, like that the YN security. She should have known. My bad. That's what they called them. So
they was YNs, girl. Listen, we got the lingo. Listen,
right? Okay. Okay. They don't want Kate to go nowhere. I understand. I'm gonna leave Kate alone. Now they say CBI mean Cold Brothers Inc. I'm gonna just say CBI because we got so many.
Girl, they messing with you. They trying to say they dead. That's it.
Got Cold Brothers. Got it. And CBI, yeah. Gotcha. I'm slow as hell. My bad. My brain's still trying to come down. So okay. But
it's okay. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna get hungry.
I'm here with it though. I'm here for it. Who else we got? What if Jannard go try to get Madam Wu and her squad to help him? You think it's a possibility? He's literally naked out there because Miguel and his squad, they supposed to be with Ortega, but some of Ortega men that got taken out. So is Ortega still gonna ride with him, or he gonna be? I
think he is. I mean, I don't know, because he was the way he was looking at Jannard, but I think at this point he just want to get Tommy, so it don't even matter as long as he can get to Tommy. He's gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna still be in it, but I don't think that he would do business with Jannard. I really don't think so. Yeah, not Crack Babies Incorporated, girl.
Okay, I had to laugh at that one.
I don't think that he's going to be in business with Jannard. Jannard just doesn't strike me as the type who can do business with cartels. Diamond probably could have gotten away with it if he was still the face of it, but now that Diamond is gone, I think if he does stick around, that they're going to stick around just to use them to get what they're trying to get to, which is Tommy.
Right.
But anything other than that, I think that's it. I think CBI is done. I think CBI is, like they say at Corpse Brothers, not Crack Babies, Cole Brothers, is out of there. They done. Yeah. They done though.
Yeah, they done.
And who wants to be in business with them anyway? They've lied so much. Especially if I'm the RDs, we can never work together anymore. Y'all lied so many times when it came to the King Kilo situation, as far as who did it and all that type of stuff. Like, you just can never be trusted. And again, if there's no Diamond, definitely can't trust the crackhead. You can't trust
Right.
old junkie Jannard. So,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
what are we even doing here? They've literally dismantled it. And if Vic gets to live, like if Vic gets to live and he's like the last man standing, and oh gosh, that would just be so horrible. I would hate that, T.
I mean,
I don't care about them abs. I would hate that.
I mean, yeah, because he did snitch, but he snitched for nothing. Like you really could have gotten out of that situation, but you chose to, you know, say all the things that you said, you know, to sing about my girl Marks, and then of course you said some things about Tommy. But only, damn it, couldn't believe it. Vic was the smartest person in the room. He peeped that this man was really just trying to take down Marks. He was really just trying to make it so that everybody knew that she had been compromised. So, I mean,
that part. But how is he going to end up back there? Because he's going to end right back.
Girl, I've been waiting for that plane to go kaboom for the longest. I thought that plane was gonna just be up out of here. As soon as he got on the plane to leave the country, I thought Vic was about to be on him and Ray. I thought they was about to be up out of there. So I don't know. Vic has a death wish. That's all I can say. That's the only reason a person will keep going back into a situation. He literally has a death wish, and then I mean, what if Tommy is the one that take out Vic? I mean, anybody can pop Vic at this point. Even the other what are his people? The other Irish, even some of them, considering the fact that he took out Connor. Like, how you a gangster and your name Connor? But anyway, I digress. He took out Connor, so the other Irish could be looking like, what happened to Connor, and be ready to take him out.
Vic do need to be a pack. I ain't gonna lie to you. Vic needs to be a freaking pack. He needs to go.
12-pack.
Okay. You so silly. Yes, I thought the plane would go boom. Listen, I thought something was gonna happen with the plane too, and that's why Ray is still not off the board for me, because something ain't right with that little girl. I just don't understand how she all of a sudden is all in, just ready to go leave the country, be on the run with it. Something ain't right. That is some weird stuff.
Yep. But who else could Ray possibly be working with? Is it the person that was going to attempt to get Rod's? I mean, Jesus, I'm on the old other show. Who was going to attempt to get Marks to become, you know, in that high position? Or who could she be working with?
Who knows?
Like, do you think Singh got her? Somebody done threatened her from Madam Wu and her crew?
I mean, we could, but the cartel could. I mean, I don't know. The cartel could be in, or like they could, like, who knows? I mean, because everybody's going to want to have a mayor in their pocket and stuff like that. But I don't know what the correlation between Vic and Ray, like who would have gotten to her to get to him. Hell, it could be Tommy. I don't know. But I just don't trust her. It's just something. I just feel like, you know, it got to be somebody. Vic thinks that he's got the upper hand, but the thing is he thinks he's about to walk away free. I just don't think he's about to walk away free. And Tommy seen her face. Like, Tommy has been there. Tommy figured out who she was. So what if Tommy got to her and now she about to, you know, turn on Tommy?
Right.
Oh, man, I'll be here for it.
Matthew said Tariq about to be the new connect. So both cartel leaders might get taken out in episode 10. We got Tamika in the building.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
I didn't see your message so way after. I don't really have too much predictions, but I got things I want to happen. Are they gonna happen? I don't know.
Listen, well, those your predictions. Go for it.
I'm just wondering if Maria's gonna be the one to get away. I feel like everybody that has ever messed with Tommy always get it. And maybe she actually gonna be able to get on that damn plane and get away and have her baby and go ahead about her business. I don't know.
Right.
Initially, and I think we had said this on one of the lives, that Shanti could end up, you know, being the last woman standing, but I don't know. I'm kind of questioning that. because Jannard is still around. Diamond was the
Right.
one that went down. So I kind of feel like Jannard, as even though I don't want him to, could actually still end up being around, because now that he caught, what's the guy name? I always forget. Raheem, was it?
Raheem.
Yeah, Raheem. Well, now that he caught him in the corner, you know, looking and all that and not shooting, I feel like he may take him out and take out Shanti. I don't know, child. I really want. Listen. I wanted to. It could be a 2-for-1 match. It's happened many times. I'm not saying it's not, but I think because more so we expecting that, and we know the reputation of Tommy and anybody that get involved with him, like maybe she could possibly be the exception. But I wouldn't be surprised if they just went ahead and took her out. And as far as I'm concerned, Miguel could have been gone. I'm actually thinking that Shay is going to be gone because these connects don't be lasting. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
That part.
And he really haven't been doing nothing, if we being honest.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Besides
think who else is it.
somebody
Oh,
hate.
I want Thing to get his. I want,
Right.
you know, even though I know Bobby ain't gonna do that, but I want Bobby to toss him out the window.
He might
I
fool
want him
around
to
and just crack and just do it. He might do something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
That part.
I hope Raheem takes out Jannard while Shanti saying Shanti is my. I don't see that. I would love it, but I don't see it.
I think Jannard goes to
For
the
some
final
reason,
showdown.
I feel like we. Yeah, I agree. And so believe it or not, he's like a fan favorite to a lot of people. It's like you either love him or you love to hate him, and you was wanting him gone, and you like he crazy and you on that stuff. But at the end of the day, he might just, you know, still be there. What else was going down? I don't think that Ghost is gonna be popping up. I know that was supposed to be the rumor.
Right.
That would shock the hell out of me if it do happen. I think the closest you're gonna get to that is Tariq. Okay. I can't even think of anything
But
else.
Tariq,
You know, huh?
I said, but Tariq ain't no doggone ghost.
Y'all think Tommy gonna get hit? Y'all think Tommy gonna get popped?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the. Tommy got hit one time in the shoulder or something. Tommy ain't had no repercussions of nothing. Let's be honest.
It wasn't even in the shoulder. It was like a on the top, on the like a flesh wound, like on his arm. I'm like, boy, you got some big plot armor for real. I know this your show and you my boy Tommy, but I know you got they ain't taking you out. Not this early anyway.
Yeah, we already know Tommy gonna make it. That ain't even a question. Some people were saying Kate, but I felt like if they was gonna say Kate, they had the perfect opportunity when Jannard ran up on her.
Yeah.
And that would have been the time to do it, because any other time wouldn't make sense. Now,
right?
It would have had to be then, and that would have gave Tommy another motive. Boy, they probably
Let she take herself somewhere and be nosy. You know she always in something. Kate
Right.
is always in something. All the time.
Nah. She gonna be trying to make sure Mariah don't take her ass nowhere. That's what she gonna be doing.
Like, why you mad Mariah trying to get the hell out of Dodge, Kate? Mind your business.
Exactly. Unless she tell her to come back to New York with her, but I don't know about that.
Maybe she help her get away. Maybe she see it a different way, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lori Mayo said Jannard only tough when he high.
That's true. Every time he get high, baby, he get the super strength for the
super
strength. Yeah, who else is it? Oh, D-Mac.
Yeah. Well, why you standing up in the middle of the church? Get out the way. You don't see all these bullets coming.
He thought he was down there, Superman, somebody bulletproof.
Oh boy, that was funny. I love that. I love that whole shootout though. I love that.
Yeah. I know they're gonna be having a funeral. So I don't know if anybody gonna come, to do an attack while they coming out the funeral. I don't know.
What y'all bringing to the repast?
I don't know, y'all. Child.
I'm going to bring
get some
some
patty pies.
That's some patty pies. Let's see. For JP can get whatever. I actually started liking JP down toward the end. Oh, JP said, "Listen, son, I love you, son."
Okay.
Son.
I don't know. Maybe I could make JP a little bit of potato salad or something.
Okay, don't put no raisins in that potato salad, Tamika and I.
Nah, we don't do that. We don't play
That
them
part.
games, okay?
I know that's right. Right.
Yeah, I think Z-Mac is gonna make it. I think Z-Mac is
gonna go off to college.
He should. It looked like him and the girlfriend is actually there at the funeral holding Kate up. I think I seen like some kind of clip with them walking down the stairs. So I don't know, y'all.
It's so hard. When did it come back out, y'all? When did it come back?
The 16th. Next Friday.
Yeah.
We got one more week.
Oh God, I feel like it's forever. Jeez,
it'll go by before.
Yeah, I don't know why would they take a break in between 9 and 10.
Yeah,
but I'm kind of glad they did because I wouldn't have been able to watch it anyway, and then I would have been had to try to dodge off of social media.
Yeah.
Oh, because your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Yeah, Miss Kara, we all would be cool if he'd be up out of here, but I don't see it, girl. I don't see it.
Renee said she making a pound cake.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of pound cake, Miss Renee? What kind of pound cake you making? You got we got lemon pound cake. We got what's that? Lemon. The butter. What's that butter?
Just
butter
a regular pound cake.
Regular pound cake. The good butter one. Make sure you put that real butter. Don't put no fake butter. Don't be putting that Blue Bonnet. Don't put no Blue Bonnet in there. We need some Land O'Lakes or something. Some real butter. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just clowning. But I'm gonna take a piece of that pound cake. I will take a piece of that pound cake.
Are they gonna get to have a funeral for Diamond, or Diamond don't get no funeral?
Diamond don't
need no darn funeral.
Nothing.
His dumb self. He didn't even have to die. He could have just let Junkie Jannard die, and then we, we could have just threw him in a box and called it a day.
That right.
And I used to like Diamond too. So sad.
You know, if JoJo and what's his name? Big unsexy. What's his name? King Kilo. You know if them two ain't getting no funeral, Diamond definitely better not get a funeral. Oh, I like that lemon glaze. Okay, Miss Renee, I'm here for it.
Okay.
Miss Kira says she gonna pour out a little bit for Diamond. Diamond gets nothing. He can get some of this. He can get
wasting my good liquor.
He can get a little bit of this also. That's all.
Not the awesome spray.
That's all he can get. Okay, that's it.
Listen, because at the end of the day,
because he didn't have to pop Kendra. He didn't have to do Kendra like that. Okay, really Kendra been holding him down in the Department of Correctional Systems, and then he do her like that. So whatever Diamond get, he get.
Okay, if you can't handle your liquor, then don't drink the liquor.
Right.
Diamond.
Okay. So he probably ain't even feel nothing because he probably was drunk when he got popped anyway. Let me stop.
Girl. And then he knew that his old brother had, like, his brother was still trying to get him. Like, that's what irritated me so bad. Is like, you still decided that you were going to get out there and take all them doggone bullets for him when you know that that's what he did. Like, trying to act like you didn't believe what Shanti said. Listen, when somebody mad, they ain't telling no lies at this point. They going to tell all the stuff that they know. That's what they do. They gonna tell it all. Shoot. I just hate that for Diamond because it didn't even have to be like this. It's just like we've been watching Jannard try to take Diamond out since season 1. And now here we are. You know what I'm saying? Like since season 1, he been trying to take Diamond out this whole time. And he still Tickets, you taking selfies?
Girl, I am. My bad.
Oh, God.
Girl, this man said, what you doing? So I had to show him what I was doing. That's all.
Okay, listen, I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that. I'm so sorry. Listen at me. I'm just gonna call you out too.
Okay, just telling all my business.
I'm so sorry. My bad. It's like I just saw it and I was like, did she just take a selfie?
We're nobody paying attention, EJ.
I'm paying attention to it all.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Tamika.
No, I was agreeing with the comments. Like he definitely knew Jannard was lying. He was waiting for him to tell the truth after he spilled his guts, and Jannard still just didn't give a damn. And it was a stupid idea. It was a stupid plan, but they always have a stupid plan, so we really shouldn't be too shocked about that.
Right.
That part.
But, yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I'm actually kind of excited to see how it's all gonna close out for the,
Yeah.
And I told y'all I ain't never been a big Force fan. Not since like season 2 got better. Season 1, I was just like, really? Like I was so excited about Tommy, and then I was like, I could watch it, or I could just wait and watch it when it all come on. Like it wasn't like I had to watch it right then type of situation. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm gonna be the first person turning that joke on when it come on next week or whenever it come on.
Right.
Yeah.
I
felt the same way.
Are we doing a live watch? Are we doing a live watch?
We should do the watch party.
Show?
We should do the live watch and the after show for this one. We should do all of it.
Yeah, because I'm here for it, because I know, yeah, definitely. Because Tamika and them had me over there crying on Sisters. So we gotta come back. We gotta come back for this one. So I could cry again, cry at the funeral. Oh, JB.
No, I don't think Genesis is pregnant. She's gonna go to school now. Whether Z-Mac is gonna go to school with her, that's another story. But she do not need to mess her damn life up. Okay.
Right. And plus, we don't need another teen pregnancy at the moment. Like, can we, can we skip it a little bit? It's okay. Not every youngster got to get, especially from D-Mac silly behind. He's smart, but he just need to grow up. So we could wait a little while. Let her get to her 4th year of graduation from college, from Spelman. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need no more teen pregnancies, especially by D-Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to make sure D-Mac is going to live to get past 20.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you think?
And what's his name? Ortega, he got to get it too. Like, how I forget about Vic? Dumb ass Vic, you coming back? You definitely got to get popped.
Because it's dumb to come back. I still think that that Rhea got something to do with it. That's the only reason why I think he come back, because your sister gone, your daddy gone, they all in the upper room, and we just need him to go ahead and go to the upper room too. It's a family affair. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go ahead and get them all together. But I just don't understand why he would come back if he doesn't have to. Like, what makes him stop? You're on the plane. So what makes him get off that plane? So that's inquiring minds wants to know.
Very valid question. Very valid question. We're going to find out.
Okay.
But
I mean, that's all y'all listen. All we wanted to do was sit up here and get some of y'all predictions, see what y'all thought about what's going to go down. I don't have any big predictions. I mean, at the end of the day, I just need everybody to get that I want to get. And that's it. That's it. Okay? That's it.
Listen, Lori Mayo want to know what we're wearing to the funeral.
Black.
I'm wearing the most checkeredest shirt that I can find in honor of JP. Anything with designs in, because and I'm gonna find my glasses, my special glasses in honor of JP. RIP to that man. So what y'all wearing?
I'm gonna wear some shades and a hat. That's about all I got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Get my bottle of liquor ready for him and go ahead and pour something out for him, This song's dedicated to my homie in the gangsta lean. Why'd you have to go so soon?
That part. What she said.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm coming to the thing.
Yep. Meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Meet me at the crossroads because I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Oh Jesus, Lord help us.
Y'all ain't got no sense.
Someday soon we'll be hanging out. What?
Okay, someday soon we'll be.
Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad, because I missed the verse. My bad. I got you now. Okay.
This is for my homies. Wow, wow. I was actually just listening to that probably maybe a week or so ago. I said, man, that song hit right there. Like that song really did hit.
Yeah.
That was a good song. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna pull one out for him. But I mean, yeah, I think we should do the watch party and do the thing and then do the live after show. That'll be cool.
Okay. I'm here for it. So we're gonna see y'all next week. Friday.
I'll stay up. Y'all know.
Tika tip her awesome spray. Yeah, I'm gonna tip my awesome spray. That's all he get. I'm gonna tip a little bit for Diamond. That's all.
Okay. This is for my homies.
I'm gonna miss my Uncle Charles.
I'm gonna miss. Okay. That's just I used to want to be able to sing Bone Thug songs, and then I realized that I don't think they're actually words. I don't think they are real words that they say. So I just started making up stuff. This is the way you can repeat.
Okay.
I just be saying stuff. I know the cadence. That's it. That's all I got. Right. I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. He shouldn't be gone in front of his home. What they did to do was wrong. Oh, gotta go strong. Gotta hold on. Gotta be strong.
Matthew Wilson say I always made up stuff for Bone Thugs. We all did because they said that thing so fast. We just was like, okay, we're gonna put our own lyrics in this thing.
Well, I know in that particular song they said, "I'm gonna miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. He shouldn't be gone." What they did to somebody else that died, that got hung. That was a true thing. All of that stuff was stuff that happened. I remember that much. And then of course, they talk about Miss Sleazy and Easy. They're talking about the thing. I got some of it, but I couldn't catch all of it. It was a lot.
What about Marshall? Are we gonna have a home going for Marshall?
No, Marshall.
I want to see his mama. I know this is jacked up, but I want to see somebody find him.
I don't.
Up against the refrigerator, slid down to the side, red paint on the wall. I want to see it. And with his eyes open.
I thought you was about to finna keep. I thought you was about to rap.
No, I ain't about to. I'm not Miriam A. Hyman, aka Robyn Hood. That is not my talent.
I thought you said it with a red wall. I said, what? Okay. What we finna do?
Hey, no.
I thought you were about to go.
Right. Nah. Marshall mom don't even know he gone. We 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, she all that work that she do. Yeah, she got 3 jobs. So she probably
gotta come change clothes. She gonna walk up in there and then she gonna say, my baby. Well, your baby should have joined the winning team. If he had joined the winning team, he would have been all right instead of following crackheads, because who does that? Everybody knows Jannard on them drugs. Everybody knows it.
On that stuff.
And you over here talking about I'm CBI. CBI is a sinking ship, okay? CBI. And you went on down with that ship, sir. You are a casualty. I'm not mad at D-Mac.
They've been CBI since they were little youngins. That's all they knew. My bad. That's all they knew.
Shout out to DeMarcus with the $5 super chat. I wonder if Madam Wu is related to Tishan Chan or whatever his name. Why you gotta put both of them? Just say Chan.
Type Chin and Chan. I think he connected. They're definitely connected. Especially with the what's the fentanyl? They're connected some kind of way.
I don't know if they related.
They might be distant cousins.
She Asian, he Asian. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Be quiet before I get banned. But yeah, but that was cool. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, I got something to do in a little bit. But as always, EJ, this is fun. I'm still a little high off of our conversation with the Miriam A. Hyman, aka y'all, the one and only Robyn Hood. And y'all, when we get the link for where she's selling those caps, I need y'all to go and support, like, especially that black one. And I hate that I didn't put that black TTP hat on the screen, but that black cap is fire. That black cap is fire. You a cap queen. You the cap girl, but I'll put one on for that. Okay.
Take make sure you send my address because I'm gonna need that cap.
I'm gonna let you reply to that.
Don't worry, I will be. I will be.
Okay.
I will be. You know, I love a good hat. I was like,
yeah,
hat. That's right up my alley. Look at my background.
That's your stuff. That's your stick. Hats galore.
Listen. Yeah. I couldn't even. I just realized I had my thing up. See my background? I would love another hat, and that's not even all my hats. That's just the ones I can put up on the wall.
I'm gonna get skinny, then I'm gonna do a whole photo shoot for them.
For the hats.
Yeah, for the hats.
Girl, your face. You need to be skinny for the hat.
Right. And I might look like I got a little extra back there, just for the visual. Now I'm just playing, y'all. Don't play.
You so silly, girl.
Don't play with no mind. Unalignment predictions from DeMarcus Fun.
Okay. Raheem, Gray Skull, Manny Fresh, Manny Fresh. I don't even know. We even gonna see her again? Maybe. Shanti, Roberto Ortega, Vic, Cruz, Smurf, Bill Sang, Bones, and Smiley. You know, I definitely agree. Vic, Cruz, Ortega.
Shay can go. Shay can definitely go. I'm sick of him.
Shay can go too, because he trying to act like he's somebody's daddy. That's just out of the question. Talking about y'all disobeyed me, sir. We are grown people. Disobeyed. Wait a minute.
You are not the father.
I agree with Shay. I agree with Shay, Vic, and Ortega, but this is a lot of people that really don't give a damn about saying he needs to go.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Like we already know we're gonna get a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah, Raheem is gonna go just because of the simple fact that he was the mole, because he's gonna see that. Plus Jannard ain't never really liked him anyway, because he always calling him out on his ish. Yeah. So y'all already know.
I hope he left the freaking building when everybody else left, because if he's still in there, he's a gunner.
Shout out to the new YouTube member. I'm not sure what channel they're a new member of, but shout out to you. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. Whoever channel you landed on. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Welcome. We appreciate you, Linda. Listen, Linda. You little girl said that. Oh my God. Y'all, look, Cross they dropped the trailer for Cross. We gotta look at that at some point, but they dropped the trailer for Cross. I didn't look at it on purpose, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be great.
Damn that. I had to look.
It was good.
Aldous, I told y'all Aldous. But yeah.
Somebody said DeMarcus, you just killed the whole cast.
The whole cast, okay?
I mean, he took really most of them out. He took most of them out. Thank you, Miss Kira. Please go check out the replay of that. There is a moment where I got lost in the sauce. I had to run to the store and pick up some things. I had to go get some food and stuff, and then I came back. After the internet came back.
Chica sweat bullets. she came
back. Amazing, I'm sure. While I was gone. But
tongue tied, and Miriam probably was like, "What the hell is you trying to ask me?" But I think after a while she figured it out. Thank you, Miriam, for being so cooperative.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay to that part. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the part where I'm not there. I got to go see how you held it down. I know you did a good job. But listen, oh God, DeMarcus, no. When we talk about this, we'll let you team Bobby Trey it up. Listen, y'all, we're actually about to get up out of here. This was so much fun. Again, thank you guys for all coming and hanging out with us as we talked to. We had Miriam Hyman. If you are just tuning in, we had Miriam Hyman, aka Robyn Hood. We were up here chatting it up, talking about her career and all the things that she's done and her roles in these different shows that we enjoy. And then we gave you our somewhat predictions for PowerBook for Forced. We just want to take people out. Pretty much what it all boils down to. So if you are watching this on the replay, please make sure to drop down and type in hashtag replay squad. Let us know that you came through. Let us know what you thought about the interview. Let us know what you thought about all of that. And then let us know what you think about PowerBook for Forced. Who's going to get up out of here? And what are your predictions for this episode? Are you excited to see Tariq come on over here? And do you think that they're going to end up doing a Power Legacy show? Will Tariq and Tommy be on a new show? And if they are, do you want to see it? I know that's a lot, but we need the engagement. So we can go ahead and push this video out.
that part, okay?
Okay, now listen, y'all, as far as TDT is concerned, we do have a couple of things coming up, or actually a couple of things that we dropped. So on Monday, we dropped our movie review for Sarah's Oil. If you have not checked out Sarah's Oil, it's actually a really good movie. You can rent it on just about any platform right now. On Tuesday or Wednesday, we dropped our first edition of our petty debate, where Tika is talking about how Lestat, I had to get it right, how Lestat is the problem. So definitely go check out that video, y'all. Hype her up, do all the things. And then on Wednesday, we dropped our reaction for It Welcome to Derry. And then we dropped our true crime on today for, I think I did American Gangster Trap Queen Season 4, Episode 6, talking about Christelle Miles. So definitely go run that up and check it out. And then we'll drop some more stuff, y'all. We got Bridgerton coming up and all the good things. So we'll definitely be tapping into that. And we got a lot of stuff. Just trust me, it's just a lot of stuff on the channel that's already up. And of course, on our respective channels, TV Junkie, we're going to continue to talk about the family business. We have the Family Business Sundays coming up. We are still doing our book club, y'all, the Ruthless Junkie Book Club. So please make sure that if you are reading Curtis Duncan Bounty Hunter, make sure that you got your chapters ready to go, locked and loaded, because we're about to move on to the next set of chapters. First book club was really, really great. So I cannot wait to see what's about to happen in this book. Tika, anything going on over there on the Ruthless Addicts?
Girl, you keep me so busy over here on Talk That Talk. I ain't got time for Ruthless, but the Ruthless Addicts. I got something coming for y'all. I do have I'm gonna be with the ladies doing Sisters. They don't let me join their panel.
Okay.
They let your girl in. So I'm part of the Sister Circle, okay? I'm part of the Sister Circle now, y'all. And so I'll be talking about sisters on Wednesdays. And just please stay locked into the channel. I promise to keep y'all full of content. I think I'm gonna do the Miss Pat show because it's crazy. I don't really talk about comedy like that, but I think I want to do the Miss Pat show. And so that's one of the things that I did see. And then Notori Naughton has a movie or a series that's coming out. I think not the Nowhere Man. Anyway, y'all know my mind is bad right now because I had a whole lot of homework, but I will put up a post of the things that All Things Ruthless will be discussing on that channel. And other than that, y'all, please go ahead and help us get to our 500 plus subscribers over here on Talk That Talk Media. I know my girl EJ said it, but please, and thank you. Please come on over to Talk That Talk Media. Subscribe. Watch these videos over and over and over so we can get the views that we need. So we can just spread the word about Talk That Talk Media, and just thank y'all for the engagement. You really want to know what I think about Christian Keys, DeMarcus?
Girl, listen. So Tamika, what you got going on your channel? Tamika, what you got going on your channel? DeMarcus did too much. I think Tamika must have left for a second, but listen, okay, Lori, I will definitely check my email.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get off mute.
Oh, you fine. What you got
No, I
going on
was
your
saying I don't got too much going on my channel. Probably till like next week sometime. Right now, like Tika mentioned, we did do a live watch and recap for the sisters. That was quite interesting and fun. If you ain't see it, check that out. And we also had a live panel talking about all her fault. I had been waiting to talk about that one for like 2 months, so got into that a little bit. But next week I'll be back in these streets, maybe.
And if we don't talk to you before your birthday, which we will, we're gonna send some type of notification, post, text, something. Happy birthday to the queen, Tamika's Den, okay?
Okay.
What y'all call it? Capricorn season?
Yes.
Girl, I be so jealous about everybody having a season. Doggone it. We ain't got no season.
I love my Aries gang. Aries gang. Where Candy at? She'll be back. Aries gang, okay?
Oh, Lori, you are so welcome. I hope you appreciate. I hope you got the other thing that I sent to you too. So I hope you enjoy it. I feel like I sent you something extra. I feel like I did. Did I send you something extra? Drop it in the chat. Let me know, girl, because I think I did. Whoever the 3 people I had, I sent them something extra in their
box.
And they're with their book, with their package, So
yeah, I just want to know in the chat, y'all think me and Cousin Curtis make a good couple? I'm just asking.
Get your friend. She done got in the sister circle, and now I listen. You see,
she done decided to act up a little bit. My bad. I forgot what y'all.
She in the sister circle, and now we don't know what to do with her. But happy birthday, Tamika, though. Like seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, we're about to get up out of here. Seriously, though, we're about to go. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Everybody that came through. Renee, Lori. Okay, Lori. Yeah, she said she loved it. So I sent Lori this, y'all. Let me show it to y'all real quick. Now, let me show it to y'all real quick. And then I promise y'all we're about to go. So I sent Lori and the 3 people who won something like this. Now, this one right here, I actually messed up. It's backwards. If you notice, like all the words are backwards, but it looks something like this. I took all of the books and I put it on a cup like this. So everybody the 3 people who won my books, this is what they got. It's just all of the family business books are all on there. So cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my picture on the wall too. Matter of fact, I might go get this picture blown up. But congratulations.
Over here.
Right. Congratulations to the people that got something from EJ. I'm sorry to the people that got something from me. All I could send was the book. The one that was a ruthless addict did get their ruthless container, or that ruthless cup. Like, what you call that thing, EJ?
Which one? The cup?
The one you just held up. Tumbler, so they did get a ruthless tumbler because she had been a member of the channel almost a year, if not a little bit longer. So she was. So I did add that in there. So shout out to EJ for giving all the great ideas and the great gifts. Okay.
Thank you. You are very, very welcome. I appreciate you so much for always coming through and hanging out. So thank you.
Back.
So thank you. Love you. Love you. All righty. Oh, hold on. EJ the TV Junkie. Listen, I am going to be doing custom cups. So even if you want that on your cup, I mean, listen, all money green to me, bruh.
That part.
Listen.
Beautiful.
You can put whatever you want on it. You just got to provide your pictures, and I will make sure that they are nice and crisp. I will upgrade them, but you will just need to provide the pictures that you want to. Listen, Kaylin dropped in the building. We was just about to get up out of here, but we got to hear Kay's theories first before we go. So we back again, y'all. Sorry, Kay just came.
Look, I be getting stuff late. I said, hold on, wait, when is this? And I said, let me look on YouTube real quick. Oh shoot, let me hop up here.
Listen, we were trying to do predictions. So what you think gonna happen on PowerBook 4/4, girl? What's your prediction?
Okay, so final thoughts coming in here late. I know we got another week to sit here and stew over it, but I definitely think this is what I think.
Okay.
I definitely think Tariq is gonna come through, but I don't think Tariq is gonna come by himself.
Right.
Don't bring
I
Dirty
like that.
Diana with him.
And I think
And
I
more.
think he's gonna bring Brayden.
You think Brayden coming too? Okay, Brayden.
I think he might bring because Brayden be down. You know what I'm saying? Like Brayden be wanting to like hang. Brayden he be down for the foolishness. Brayden be living a lifestyle he ain't got to for the fun of it.
Okay.
Right.
So
Right.
I think if Tariq come, he got to bring his road dog Brayden. Like that's his dude. Definitely Diana's gonna be in the midst. But see now, if one of her brothers get a whiff of what's going on, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Tejada brothers don't show up simply because it's like, oh, where is she going?
Well,
You know,
Kane can't come. He on the run, so he can't come. He gotta hide out wherever he hidden. And then you got what's his name? He out there trying to live his best life somewhere. You think he gonna show up?
They be all in Diana business. I don't know if they're gonna
Right.
leave Diana to her own vices. They be in her business too much.
That's Lil Monet. She Lil
Exactly.
Monet.
And she's not very good at hiding things. Her brothers always find out what she's doing.
She definitely not good at keeping secrets. That's for
No,
sure. Just
not
don't
at
let
all.
there be a dinner table no
And
more.
you know she be running her mouth anyway. So like, no, if the brothers find out what she's doing, they got to pop in and see. But he got to call Brayden. Brayden got to be there. I don't see Tariq going and Brayden with his nosy self popping up without being like, "Where you going? Why I can't come? Like, let me be in. Reek. Like, why you always leaving me out?" He's got to show up in this. Deaths. Now, I don't think Miguel is gonna survive.
Okay.
I don't know. Just something is just telling me he ain't gonna make it. I hope this last Flynn can go ahead and get gone. Just everybody need to go. Let's go ahead and take this last one right on up out of there. Something tells me that Jannard is gonna be one of those people that's just like that should be, exactly. That's just like hard to kill. They just gonna be there. Like we don't want him to go. Like I mean, I feel like he might catch an ass whooping, but I don't see him. I don't see him the way that we would like him to. Shanti, you can't trust her because she ain't never liked Tommy from the start. I mean, I feel like she gonna play the game and do what she gotta do, but she always gonna in the back of her mind have another plan anyway.
I mean, she done met the connect now, so it is what it is.
You see what I'm saying? Like I just feel like he can't 100% trust exactly what she's doing here.
Right.
But she can't do nothing to Tommy right now. She gotta play this one all the way out because she gotta make sure CBI is gone. Otherwise, she's left exposed if she don't. I'm not saying she stay down with Tommy, but I don't think that she plays him because of the fact Tommy's gonna leave Chicago. He can't stay in Chicago. That's done. But I do think that she go all the way because they got mutual interest now. But I think that she ends up with the connect if Shanti don't go. Like if they don't take Shanti out, Shanti is gonna be the long man standing.
And she might as well. She might as well. She done fought and been fake and everything else to get to this spot. So she might as well go on and take it.
Yeah, I still feel like she just like, and hell, one of the people she wanted Jannard to take out Diamond anyway. One of her ops is already gone. She's like, I got to just get one more out of there.
Yep. Junkie Jannard. All she gotta do is they just need to go shoot him up with something. He'll be all right.
She can go. She need to box him because I already know if she really wanted to, Shanti can beat his ass if she wanted to. She probably just don't want to embarrass him as a man. But we all know if it really came down to it, she could whoop his ass if she wanted. Now, I feel like if he get an ass whooping, it's gonna come from her.
Dang.
As she should.
She can go ahead and take that out there. Maria, I would. The safest thing would be for Tommy to let her go and get away and get to a safe place because honestly, he ain't got a good track record of baby mamas.
Right. Right.
So at the end of the day, I don't really know if she stick around, she gonna be there. And I feel like, when Miguel dies, they're gonna have to adopt the pig. She gonna have to come live with him.
not the pig. Not the damn pig. The pig need to go to. The pig got him
Justice for the
eating human
pig.
parts.
She ain't do nothing wrong.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We
What is
forgot about her. Where's she at? The last time we
Okay.
seen she was eating body parts.
Well,
I
she
mean, we don't
probably-
even know if she's still alive over there. What if
She
they
probably
fed her
somebody pork chop. Somebody pork chop.
Exactly. At this point, Miguel might get a little hungry, or then she might be next on the grill. At
Oh
this
my
point, I
God.
need justice for the pig because we ain't even seen how she was doing lately.
That
We need
part.
to check in on her. Oh, and what you call it husband? He don't need to make it either. He's reckless. Bobby,
Bobby,
he gotta go too.
oh, not Bobby. Don't take Bobby out.
I
No.
don't think he gonna make it.
I need Bobby to take somebody out, then he can go if he got to.
Cause see, he gonna start running his mouth and doing too much. They're gonna have to take him out because they're gonna be like, oh, see now you done putting two and two together.
Yeah.
This is
Especially
not gonna
messing
work
with the
for us.
Ortega, especially with messing with Ortega and their stuff. Like he definitely treading in some hot water. So yeah, you're right about that.
They're gonna take him, and see, it's gonna be the police that's gonna do that because they the biggest gang on the show.
Facts. Laura Mayo said call ASPCA for the piggy.
Again, justice for the pig.
Oh my Jesus.
So y'all forgot about her, but I didn't. Okay, Miguel went and got that pig for torturous reasons. He didn't want no real pet.
That
Take
is
her
true.
on back to the farm.
Madam Wool will adopt the pig. Oh Lord.
And do the same thing. I mean, she was dropping people in acid. She gonna do the same thing. She gonna be over there.
Exactly.
The pig is about to be the torture animal again. That
I
poor
don't think Miss
pig.
Piggy signed up to have this type of life.
Okay,
Right.
she was like, not what I was thinking. She said, I thought I was just gonna grow up, maybe become some bacon or something. But this is not what
Exactly.
I had.
I ain't signed up for the gang life.
Okay,
Right.
You want to be a gang.
Got her implicit in their crimes.
Okay, that part. She like, listen, I'm not trying to go to the piggy jail with y'all. What is we doing here? Come on now. I don't know.
Exactly.
But hey, I just hate that we got one more week that we got to wait on this, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like low key just really want to know what's gonna happen. I need to know how they wrap this up. And I'm super excited that Tariq is probably gonna show up. I ain't never liked Tariq on trifling ass, but for whatever reason in PowerBook 2, like you can't. You know, you gotta go with certain characters. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta ride for the certain characters because you know that they're gonna have plot armor and all that stuff. So you like, what's the point in going against them? Just ride with them. But so Tariq, I have a love-hate relationship with him. He do dumb shit. I call him out. But at the same time, I don't want nobody to do nothing to him because he's still Ghost's son. Like, and then Ghost, I had a love-hate relationship with him. He did some effed up stuff, y'all. Like, Ghost was not great. But at the same time, who gonna hate Ghost? Who gonna hate Ghost? Damn it.
Right.
So it just
I mean, Ghost cheated with one woman. Tasha had like 5 or 6 men the entire time the show was on. So I'm just saying that
Don't
one
do Tasha
woman
like
like
that.
5 or 6.
No,
I'm
don't
just
do Tasha
saying
like that.
yeah.
That was the
Tasha-
ultimate betrayal. And technically, she had 1, 2, 3. She was playing with what's his name. He don't really count, so that don't really matter. And Ghost had 2 women actually in real relationships. I mean, if we talk about relationships,
Yeah,
they
but
didn't show up
him
with
and
nobody
Tasha
else.
was already separated. He had done jacked her up, and she had done put him all the way out the house. So that
No, it's even worse. See, cheating is one. He said that was the love of his life. That's a whole different ball.
Exactly. That's just like diabolical. It's like the worst thing ever. And Ghost cheated first.
Yeah, he did, and I wasn't mad at it. But she was in the car playing with herself.
But she
In
didn't,
front
but
of.
she didn't touch that man. She didn't touch
She
him.
was. It's emotional cheating. It's
She
emotional.
she didn't have no emotions going on at
How
all.
you cheat with your
She was
enemy's
trying.
son?
She was trying to get the information, Tika. She was mentally psyching him out. She wanted to get that info, so she had to make sure that he was always like,
All
okay,
right.
when I want to know something, when I want to know what the hell Ghost up to, just remember what I did in that back seat. That's what it really was all about.
And Tasha
Don't do that.
Tasha
Don't
could
pick
get
up a
gone too.
Ghost.
Tasha
Don't
could
take her
get
for
gone
Ghost.
too. Bring her so she can get pops.
Ghost.
So we can
Oh,
wrap
she
her
might
story
show.
up.
I was just gonna say he might have to pull some calls to her too. He's still around.
He need to.
Yeah.
Okay, because Tasha's like, listen, she about that firepower. Because at the end of the day, y'all, let's just keep it real. Ghost Ghost said it was always Angela.
It was always
exactly.
And that right there was the worst betrayal you could ever do. I mean, that's messed up, Tika. That's messed up that you even want to sit up there and ride for Ghost and his shenanigans right there.
I'm gonna ride for that. I'm gonna ride for it.
I don't know why
he wanted to be seen. He wanted Tasha to see him as something more than just the biggest damn drug dealer in New York. Okay, and she couldn't give him what he wanted.
No, how you gonna turn around and tell her I don't want you to see me as that, but this is the whole reason that we got together in the first place.
I mean, that's what you was.
You helped me with my enterprise. Yeah. Exactly. How you have somebody help you with your enterprise, but then they want you to be a part of this enterprise.
Angela never even knew who he really was. Like, let's just keep it real. So you were literally being somebody fake for her. You were never who you were.
She definitely riding hard for Tasha, but either
I'm not riding hard for Tasha. I'm riding against Ghost. That's the thing.
Either Tasha was gonna get on board with what the changes that Ghost wanted to make, or she was gonna get left behind, and she just got left behind with nothing in the wheel. With not like he did her dirty though. He really did do her dirty. Girl, she didn't have to.
How you got to sit up here and take up for him and cake for him, and then talk about he did her dirty?
He could have left for a little bit. He could have left for a little bit. You know, regardless of all that, she was.
I'm not caping for Tasha at all. I'm not caping for either one of them.
Comment said.
I'm caping for the fact that Ghost was trash and Ghost was trash. And if you like, she was good enough to be in that game with you when you wanted to be out here in these streets. But now that you don't want to be in the streets, now it got to be over here with the, the Latino flavor. I got to go over here to Angie because and you lied to her the whole entire time. Like, Ghost is trash, but I still love him. It just is what it is. But, at the end of the day, I don't know. And listen, I got all the smoke for Tasha too. Tasha be doing the most. Absolutely. There was a point where I was just like, Tasha, you just doing too darn much. But it had more to do with Tariq than it had to do with Ghost. It was on some other stuff. But we could have whole power talks because there's a lot of stuff that went down in Power. I mean, it just is what it is. Power never dies, as they say. But y'all, this has been good. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, please make sure to go ahead and let us know what you thought. If you are just coming in and you did not get to see the very first part of the show, we had Miriam Hyman up. We were talking about the show. She, just told us about all the things. Tika laid out all the accolades. Tika brought out the relatives, y'all. I said Tika was deep diving. I love it. Tika knew everything. I didn't know about even though the name, I was like, I wonder. But then I just let it go because I was like, I wonder, but nah. And I just went on with life. But Tika said, no, I need to know. So that was really cute to know that she was related to Phyllis Hyman. I had no clue. Just like I didn't know that Darren
and Granddaddy Huxtable.
And Granddaddy Huxtable. Hell, I didn't even know that Darren Henson was related to Taraji. So that was a damn revelation. I was like, oh, okay. And
that part.
So, just goes to show a lot of people are related. Hell, Glorilla and Cardi. Who knew?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these people that are just connected in these ways. It's very interesting. But anyway, y'all, we're about to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back with PowerBook for Force. When it comes back, we're going to do the watch party. So we're going to have our asses up late, knowing we should be asleep. But we're going to be up watching the show with y'all. And then we're going to go live right after that and do the after party as well. So we're going to talk about the show right afterwards. And Tika, are we going to come back later and talk about the show again on the normal time?
I think we should, just in case our audience.
We gotta get it all in there. This is gonna be the last rodeo with Force. We gotta give them all the things.
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll be back later.
I know you're talking about Team Jannard. You mean Team Junkie?
Junkie Jannard. Anytime you say Jannard name, put Junkie in front of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
J-Nard. As JoJo, was it JoJo they called him J-Nard?
That was Tommy talking about J-Nard or something. I was like, what? J-Nard came between us. Okay, J-Nard. But yeah, we'll come back then. So listen, everybody has spoken. So we'll be here for the watch party, which means we'll be up here watching it. And, most of the time when these watch parties happen, though, I might put it in the Discord, y'all. I'm gonna think about putting it in the Discord. We'll see. I may put it in the Discord so y'all can come to the watch party. DeMarcus, do not spam this live with that mess, okay?
Oh Lord,
don't do that. Because I don't like none of the diamond. Well, I do like Diamond, as in Diamond from
P Valley.
No, not P. What did she play in? That Diamond. I like Diamond, but I do not like Donna. And I don't like Diamond as in this damn Samson brother. He can kick rocks. But anyhow, we'll come back for the watch party. We'll do the live after show, and then we'll come back again and talk about PowerBook 4 Force that evening. So y'all we just gonna talk it up, and we gonna take it all the way up out of there, y'all. So drop y'all predictions. Let us know what y'all think is gonna happen, and we gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Talk that, talk that, talk that, talk that.